Alright, last session, you all set off from the Wandering Emporium with Manu navigating them towards the Demon Zapper. After a few hours of travel, the group arrive at a small hill with a cave entrance heading down into it. After some deliberation, the group as a whole finally headed down together. Manu desecrated an urn and was confronted by some ghosts asking for their souls to be freed from the crypts of the Hell Riders. Some race took the group by surprise. The group managed to save the souls with Eliak's help and was allowed out of the crypt. The group stopped to rest before heading off to the Demon Zapper. Barney, for some reason, stole the map from Ray and gave it to Eliak and has now taken it to go shopping. That's where we are now.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
He took it. Barney didn't just show. He took motherfucker.
Oh yeah, no, it's gone.
He's gonna die.
Eliak is gonna die.
Is gonna die. You're next.
It's okay. We talk about Eliak. We got the pronouns right. At least at the moment.
Good morning, friends. Would you like some tea?
Not
I have some
really.
prepared.
Where in the fuck did you get tea?
Do you have croutons?
God. Fucking. What is with you and the bread?
I honestly, if I cared, I would say we need to hold an intervention.
It hurts my gums when it's too dry.
How fucking
Then
old are you?
starve.
How old are you exactly?
Just counts, trying to count on the fingers. It's like I just asked you how old you were, man.
I'm this many. Please don't ask Scraps the same question, because I don't have an answer for you right now.
10 days.
No, it's definitely much longer than that.
How long do kobolds usually live? 13 days. Oh shit. I know it's
missed
11
that.
days in Critical Role, but we've known
Yeah.
Scraps for longer.
No, it's definitely in years. I just don't remember the numbers for kobolds. Because
kobolds
kobolds are short-lived.
Kobolds
But-
can't count above 3.
No, they use base 8.
Fuck you. Yeah, kobolds can only get are short-lived, but it's not because their lifespan is short. It's just because they die too quickly. There it is. Kobolds reach adulthood at age 6 and can live up to 120 years, but rarely do so because they get fucking murdered.
I don't know if that's the exact wording, but sure.
Well,
Close enough.
it was the exact wording up to a point. The full stop was after rarely do so. Anywho.
Alright. Did we actually make it to the
Jesus Christ, fucking hell,
Demon
Barney.
Zapper?
Last session, you
Sorry, there
stopped-
was some tea leaves at the bottom of my cup.
Last session, you stopped approximately 500 feet away from the demon.
Why are you like this?
It's a valid question.
I mean, yeah.
It's a very valid question.
You know, I really envy your party because they can actually mute you.
That's actually an idea.
Not quick enough.
But they wouldn't do that because they love me, right? guys?
Hang on, let me just unmute.
Shh.
Saying
Yeah.
something.
I'm technically not capable of love.
On the subject of love, there, Riala, I could just have a quick word to you, a little bit over here.
Okay.
Dun dun.
So Riala, I've been watching you, and you've cast the magic fairly well, and I think you're a
Sounds
very
real creepy when you say you've been watching me, right?
I mean, yeah, I can see that. I've been observing you from afar.
That's not
Uh,
any better.
Moving on.
Blood in the background laughing her ass off.
It's beautiful.
I feel as if a spell has been cast on me, and I'm not sure on how to deal with it.
Okay, why are you talking to me? I don't have dispel magic.
Well, it's not something that could be dispelled, but it's played with my feelings, you know?
No, I don't know.
It made me act in ways I didn't think I could act anymore, and I just I
Riella
feel
just
like
has
I
a complete
needed
look of what the fuck is happening.
She's trying, okay?
perhaps I'm not explaining. You know the gentleman that was with us, elderly gentleman. He had lots of tentacles.
Yeah, where is that guy?
Well, he left last night. We were on watch together.
Why did he leave?
Well, you know, how I was saying, like he made me like feel things, and I was.
Oh, Barney's just awakening to a love of hentai.
I didn't really know how to. I couldn't resist him. You know, he was so charming. But he really wanted to see the map that we had.
Uh-huh.
And he was going to sell it, and we were going to buy a house and be really, really rich.
Oh no.
In hell. You were gonna buy a house in hell.
Well, maybe a caravan or something.
It's my first house.
You're gonna be white trash.
Where's the map, Barney?
I stole it and gave it to him. Do you think Ray is going to be angry with me?
Probably about as much as I am.
Oh, well, that's okay because we're best friends. And I go back and I pick up my tea.
In the background, you just see Ray like, where the fuck is the map?
Riella just slowly puts their head in their hands.
We are one person. Ray just has to step out of line towards Riala by half an inch, and we're all getting fireballed. Repetitively. Oh, fuck.
Anyway, I wasn't really sure. Thought you should know. Glad I got that off my chest. I feel so much better. Oy.
I'm glad you do.
Would you like some tea?
No. No, I would not.
Okay. And I get the sense that something might be upsetting with Riella, but I will leave it alone for now because I am a good friend. I say out loud as I start pulling my journal out. They really can't find that map.
She's just looking so hard.
Barney, may I have some tea?
Of course, my friend. Here you go. And I just give you the whole teapot.
Whoa. Do you have any unflavored?
No, sorry. This is all flavored. It isn't really tea. It's more like leaves that I've picked up along the way, mostly grass.
That's disgusting.
Or sticks.
Leaves
Alright.
and grass.
I'll give it a go.
It's essentially what tea
Were you
is.
just asking for water?
Yeah, the unflavored tea is just hot water.
Fuck's sake.
So will just look over the fact that Manu just asked for unflavored tea and Barney made tea with hellgrass and leaves which don't exist. Can't
Essentially.
What the fuck is this group?
Dead.
What the fuck is this
Yeah.
game?
We're all dead and we
Miraculously-
don't know it yet.
So miraculously, this campaign has had less death in it than I anticipated.
Plot twist. Descent into Avernus is just a revamp of Lost.
We're all in purgatory.
Where's the smoke monster?
Everywhere and
Oh,
nowhere.
no.
I
It
mean,
is
it's not
reversed.
wrong.
It wasn't. It wasn't though. When you
It
held it,
wasn't
up.
reversed?
No, it was showing up the right way around. All tea is leaf water.
That's what blood just gave me.
Yeah, all tea
It's
is just hot
wrong.
leaf juice.
Oh, did I read it?
But unflavored tea is just hot water.
Yeah.
Wrong. It's original flavor.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh.
Can we get a move on?
I mean,
Any minute now,
You
we're
might
gonna be
have a point,
accosted
though.
by. We're gonna be accosted by an NPC named Virgil, and I'm glad I wasn't there. Someone got it. I gotta reread Inferno. Nice.
It is nice tea. A little bit lumpy when you get down to the bottom menu. You might like it. It's kind of soggy with twigs. It's like crust, except twigs.
I mean, as long as you don't break the surface, they're pretty good.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Are you two done talking about whatever the fuck it is you're talking about?
No, and can you not be so rude?
I'm just curious.
No, I'm kidding. We're all done.
I mean, we're just having breakfast here.
Yeah. I mean,
Are you okay, Vray? You look like you were going through your backpack very vigorously. Heard you swearing a bit.
A little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you like to talk about your feelings? Do you have anger problems? My old husband had anger and problems. I said, when you get angry, you just punch a wall. It is good.
It's healthy
I-
to release this.
His name was Kyle.
Can I punch someone instead?
I usually set things on fire.
Also good.
Well, I mean, I can always add a little zap to my punches if I really wanted to.
I
They don't have
support you.
food's pretty much here.
Aw. Well, it looks like it's still breakfast.
How? Would you like to play Baldur's Bones? Ah, that's my testicles.
Is that...
It's fine.
Wait,
He don't need those.
Funny, that's
No.
not unless she acquired them somewhere else.
I will never tell you.
I'll never tell.
I'll never tell.
Unless you ask, in which case I will tell. So, Vriala, you are the proficient driver. Where are we going exactly? I cannot remember.
I'll
Can I-
navigate.
Nope. Can I still see the demon zapper? Because if I remember correctly, we could see it from where we were.
Yes.
Yeah,
The devil's... What?
it's right over there.
The demon zapper.
Demon Zapier.
The place where-
Zapper, if you are so inclined.
Alright, yeah, we're going there.
Lovely. Sorry, Bryn.
It looks kind of scary.
Everything
only
now
looks-
looks kind of scary.
It looks better up close, probably.
It does look kind of tiny.
You guys head towards the demon zapper.
Yep.
I'm okay with you driving. Look, if you need a hand navigating Riala, I have been known for my sense of direction when lost in the middle of fuck nowhere.
Really, I'd prefer a map.
That'd be a really good idea. If only we had one. Bye.
Wait,
Well,
what?
Looks like Barney's not navigating, so I'll have to take over. Alright. So, here's how it's
No.
going down.
Why is so quiet?
He's not broadcasting through his mic.
I was unmuted initially. Sorry, I was right next to Real, so that's why I was quiet.
He was in the back of the truck.
She. Thank you.
I apologize.
That's all good. Okay. Well, speaking of maps, where the fuck is it? Who had it last?
You had it last.
Yeah, well, it's not in my fucking bag, and it's not in my person. Where is it?
Where have you left it?
It was on me, for fuck's sake. Everyone just fucking
Barney,
have a
would
look
you
through.
like to tell everyone where the map is?
Ooh, story time.
Barney?
The tentacle handsome gentleman has taken it to the market for sales.
Ray's just got this fucking deadpan look.
Would you like to tell them what you
Why?
plan to do with the money from that sale?
Doesn't really seem relevant. It's nothing, you know.
You don't want to share with your friends, Barney?
Friends is such a.
Barney, choose your next words carefully.
Things happen. Spells were cast. You know how one thing leads to the other.
When in hell.
When in hell, indeed, Manu. And I walk over slightly behind him.
Alright, well, that's no more further questions for Barney. Let's figure out what we're gonna do without a map.
I have plenty of questions, but maybe save for a better time when I'm not gonna rip their fucking head off.
I think that's
We're
a
in
good
place-
idea.
We're
That
in a
is a
place
very
we
good idea.
don't know. We're trying to find a goddamn sword. We have no ways of navigation now. And that map was our only way, or our only ticket to find out what the fuck was going around in this place.
Manu killed our guide. Barney
Whoa,
sold off our map.
I didn't kill anyone, I saved everyone.
Manu
Oh.
killed our guide.
You killed someone to save one person's soul.
Yeah, but is it one person?
Yes, it's
Meant
one
the world.
person, because the rest of us could be fucking pit fiends when we're done.
I always forget about that bit.
Yeah, I don't like to
I'm
think
so
about
excited. Did you know pit fiends are ageless?
Shit.
like me.
For now, let's head towards the thing we can see that we were preparing to go to. See if we can find out what Lulu wanted to find while we were there. And pray that we don't need Lulu.
Alright, Riala, head for that thing. The demon zapper.
And Manu
just-
gets to sit in the back.
It's actually called the Demon Zapu.
Devil what?
Devils may cry.
Silly birds, yeah, I will.
That was terrible, and you should feel bad.
Jesus Christ. Ray's gonna fucking lose her mind before the end of this campaign.
I'll go sit in the back. I'm gonna meditate or something.
As soon as this session is over, I'm putting chaotic on front of all of your alignments.
Okay.
Already there.
Yep.
I
ahead
have
of there.
done absolutely nothing wrong.
I mean, that's the definition of a chaotic alignment.
Hellscape tea?
Actually,
Yeah,
I don't know
okay.
if anyone in the party would not have some form of chaotic going on.
Not me.
Just judging
I'm-
from the
I'm just
the
Manu,
way
you're
everything's
chaotic,
going.
chaotic.
I'm just a monk.
Testing. What?
hmm
Yeah, we can hear you.
Jesus Christ. Alright, you head towards the demon zapper. It is in your vision the entire time as you leave the crypt. The distance doesn't seem to warp at all. It gets closer as you approach, and you stop approximately 500 feet from it. What you see in front of you is a very bright, radiant light suspended in between what looks like a giant steel construction that looks like the kind of like the mandibles of a large beetle protruding from the ground. The radiant light seems to be approximately 50 feet in.
Cool.
Looking around, the source of radiant light, is it radiant like the sun or radiant like the spell? And can we see the source of such radiant energy? And are there any other demons nearby or devils? Probably devils.
There is nothing nearby. The source of the light, you get the sense that if you moved a little bit closer, you'd probably be able to make something out, and it definitely seems like radiant light.
Hey, Manu, I dare you to go
radiant
touch it.
light.
Hmm.
I did say it's 50 feet up in the air.
Manu, I dare you to
Alright.
go touch it.
All right, I'll give it a
So you
go.
could probably jump it.
Someone give me a boost.
I'm on it.
Scraps. Yes.
Just gonna put this cheeseburger away.
Alright. What
I'm
the
not actually gonna
where
do
the
that.
fuck did you get a cheese? What the?
Where are you putting it away? Who the
Fridge.
fuck puts a cheeseburger away somewhere?
Because I already had a bacon deluxe.
It's her
I put
breakfast.
cheeseburgers away into my stomach.
Wait, what time
That's
is it in
where I put
Queensland? What the
cheeseburgers.
fuck?
It's
8 o'clock.
8 p.m.
We weren't hungry until just now, so
Woo,
had a late lunch.
breakfast.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, back to the
Are you
real
bringing
world.
besides,
the
I still
Um,
have chips and nuggets to go through. So
are you bringing the grinder closer or no?
No.
Let's get out and walk.
All right, let's split up.
Somehow I
Alright,
feel it's a bad
Manu,
idea
you
to
go that
bring a
way.
thing powered by demon souls close to a source of radiant energy.
Priala, that makes sense, and I understood it.
I doubt it, but alright.
I'm pretty sure I did, which means it makes double sense.
I'm pretty sure if you understand it, it doesn't make sense. And that's when I should be concerned.
Oh my god, you're right. Wait, I don't get it.
Kitty!
I miss
So-
Joey.
Are we heading in on foot?
Sure, Manu can go first.
All right.
Barney can go second.
I am the buff daddy of the group now.
Please don't ever say that again.
Buff?
Yeah.
Flail
That
out.
was definitely the wrong word there.
Just that entire sentence? Just don't say it.
So again,
So
you
there's-
start to approach. Radiant light cascades from a rusted metal monument shaped like the upraised mandibles of a giant beetle. As you get closer, the texture of the monument almost seems to match the trees that you saw on Harriman's Hill, but this one is rusted visibly, and there is a 10-foot diameter sphere floating in between what would be the two mandibles.
So it's like a claw like this, and the sphere is in the center.
Yeah,
Nice.
floating in the center.
Is it being tied up by something? Is there like strings? Maybe a puppet master above everything.
No, it's floating.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
Ah,
I will
Barney.
continue to walk closer to and look up.
As you look up, there is a unicorn suspended in the middle of the sphere.
No way. Can we all see this?
It's
It has to die.
akin to like looking at the sun through sunglasses. But you can definitely glance up at it and see clearly, but if you eventually you start to get the after image burnt into your eyes.
I want to see if I can look around the. How wide how wide is the base of this thing?
About 100 feet around.
What was Lulu looking for?
A reason to live. She didn't find it.
His sword is not real.
All right, everyone, keep your eye out for a sword. I'm gonna start sifting through the dirt at my feet.
Oh.
I'm gonna start approaching the base of the thing. Like
Whoa.
everyone's already.
All right, I'm gonna follow.
Yeah, you approach. Although at the top it's very like pointed. The body of it is smooth except for the rust.
Any entrances or anything noticeable around the base, halfway up, all the way up, aside from the unicorn inside of a blinking glowing orb?
Seems like a solid structure.
Can't hear you, Bonnie.
No, I was just making penis gestures. Riala, you are a you seem like a good person. Unicorns, they are evil?
Do I know if unicorns are evil?
They are until you tame them.
The general consensus from the mythical unicorn lore is that they are beings of pure good.
Alright.
I mean, what better to power a demon zapper than a form of radiant energy?
The creature, does she look in pain?
Looks completely still.
Like dead still?
Suspended animation. I assume.
What's in
Okay.
Out of character.
inventory?
I have a bad idea.
Me too. You go first.
Okay. I spend my most expensive spells and I teleport up and I grab the unicorn really, really hard and then I teleport back down. Worst case scenario, we end up with 2 bits of unicorn.
Can you make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Me?
Yeah.
God damn. All I am is talking about killing a unicorn. Here I am going 15.
You concentrate, you teleport up, and
Oh, well, okay, sure, yeah.
what?
I was just saying the
Sharing
plans.
the
I'm
idea.
happy doing it.
Throwing ideas out. Execution isn't happening just yet.
All right.
Being that I have rolled, I'm happy to go.
That's true.
All right, nothing bad happens.
Barney's explaining this as they do it.
Yes, she's doing it.
So I have a bad idea. Bear with me now.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna tell her.
I'll retcon it if you don't want to do it just
No,
yet.
I fucking want to do it now.
We're
Genuinely
doing it now.
nothing bad happens.
I'm fucking doing it.
Yeah, you teleport up, you concentrate, you tell the group you have a bad idea, and then you vanish. The entire group hears a loud pong as Barney bounces off the floating orb. And you manage to right yourself quickly and gain your bearing enough to teleport back to the ground safely without falling.
You're right, it was.
I do have another idea.
Better or worse than that one?
Probably worse. Demon Zapper sounds like a good thing in my opinion. This thing seems kind of magical. Riala, you have Dispel Magic. You just cast Dispel Magic
I
on
literally told you
She's already told
that
you
I
she doesn't.
don't have Dispel Magic. Ray has Dispel Magic.
Oh,
I have Counterspell.
I get you two confused sometimes.
They look exactly nothing alike.
It's the R.
Scraps, how would you know? You look like a lizard man.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
and I
cold.
can tell them apart. What's your point?
Well,
It wasn't exactly
Ray,
smart either, and they could tell us apart.
Vray, my friend.
Can we stop picking on Barney?
You have dispel magic. Maybe we could dispel le magic.
I am gonna use Eldritch Sight to see how magical this fucking thing is.
Using spells to check things out before you do things.
Yeah, my invocation.
I was just gonna hit it with a stick, but this is good.
Right?
That was your bad idea. Hit
Yeah.
it with a stick.
I was gonna jump up and smack it with my quarterstaff so I could knock it loose like a frisbee from a tree.
Right.
Hit
Do
it with
it,
the pointy
Manu.
end.
So you're casting Detect Magic?
Detect magic to see how, if it's the structure, or if it's the orb, or if it's just the unicorn, if it's all of it, and if so, if it's blinding, or if it's...
The structure itself gives off a faint magical aura. Looking up at the orb, it is almost like searing your eyes.
Dismiss.
It's like the exposure is turned right up. You just see white for the split
Yeah.
second. You get a glance at it, and you quickly dismiss it. You have just a sheer white after image for like 10-15 seconds before you manage to blink it away.
And you said it was 50 feet up.
Yes. And I'll be right back real quick while I put my kid to bed.
Yep.
And all ponder your plan.
My plan is to keep throwing everyone else at it.
I don't have it.
My plan is to try and conserve the amount of spell slots I have.
I mean,
Barney's plan is to leave.
bye, Bunny. Honestly, at this point, I'm kind of just waiting till Riala dies. I'll bring him a backup character.
Wow.
That's sad.
It's not that I want Riala to die. I'm just very prepared for if it happens.
I haven't even
Sounds
got
I'm
a
like
character
you're-
yet.
not.
Sounds like you're too excited to play the next
Don't worry, Scraps. You'll be happy with the backup character.
Yeah, but I don't have a backup character, so I'm not actually happy about about Scraps dying.
Neither do I. I've got things on D&D Beyond, but that's it.
Mm,
Alright, I'm back.
No.
no.
Backups up for the prepared.
Right?
I never have a backup character.
I have like 5 backups.
I currently have one backup character total between the two games. It's just a toss-up as to which one it ends up being used in.
The secret is to just not die.
Right?
Well, Scraps has already failed that once.
Well, let's be fair. The Fedra failed that one.
You know, I mean,
Scraps is
Scraps
doing
the player,
great.
not Scraps the character.
Scraps is doing great.
Scraps hasn't done anything.
Fuck off. Are you kidding me?
I mean, to be fair, he's done a few things, like
The
sell all
lizard
our
man
souls.
comes up with his fists. Come on, mate. Let's
I
keep.
fucking
You
killed
just-
what's his
you
face.
just followed us around and then like all of a sudden stumbled into some OG loot.
With which I killed that motherfucker. Immediately turned on him after he gave me said OG loot and fucking wrecked his shit.
Alright, you did save my bacon.
Right? And there was another instance where Scraps fucked up somebody like instantly for no reason. I don't remember what it was, honestly, because it was a while
You know
ago.
what, Scraps? You're not as bad as they say.
They say I'm bad?
No.
I'm just fucking with you.
Stupidity aside, anybody else have some ideas before I potentially dispel something rather powerful?
I don't know if you can dispel something this powerful. Like, if the energy is coming from the unicorn, like, it's life force.
Yeah, I couldn't exactly tell you exactly what was blinding me because
Why?
So anyone else have any ideas?
Try and knock it down. Like, instead of dispelling the big shiny thing 50 feet up, knock down the things that's holding up the big shiny thing.
You mean the really thick steel?
Yep.
Rusted?
Yep.
You're stronger than you look, Scraps. Alright, go for it.
Didn't mean me, you dumb shit. We got a demon grinder right there.
Ah.
Again, I'm question bringing a demon grinder that is run on the power of demonic souls into an area of radiant energy. We don't know how that's going to react together.
We
That's
haven't
that.
seen any demons around here either.
Exactly.
Yeah, I wonder fucking why.
If there's an area around here that's kept demon free by this radiant energy, what do you think is going to happen when we bring demon souls into the area?
Question,
Well-
DM. Is there
Yeah.
like little black spots on the ground where demons have gotten zapped before?
Little piles of fucking ichor.
Charpox.
Or just ash, or like just black spots
Watch
like
a
they got hit
fucking
by
imp
lightning?
fly in and then just get exploded.
There is. Now that you've actually looked down, the what was like red and white sand that you just traversed from the crypt, in the radiant light of the demon zapper, the sand is flecked with black.
All right, I didn't notice that. Shut up. But the things holding it up are like thick but rusted, right?
Yep.
That was the description. Well,
Yeah, like very, very clearly rusted.
Is it like surface rust or is it like eaten into it?
well, that's what I'm about to try and find out using my proficiencies with Smith's tools
Oh my god.
to see if I can determine how fucked up it is and if there's any particular weak points that might just topple the whole fucking thing.
Make your proficiency check.
Using what attribute?
Whatever you'd prefer, because you're not going to blacksmith anything in an Avernus.
Cool. Strength it is.
Jesus.
22.
The rust seems to have, like it's definitely more than just surface rust.
Mhm.
But there is no clear point where it looks like it's weaker or anything like that.
All right then. Well, that sounds like it's an awfully good time for me to press button number 5 on my rod again to get that
Mhm.
nice handheld battering ram,
Rip
and
that
I'm
rod.
6.
a whack it in the rusty spot,
Oh boy.
right in
Sounds
that
like
rusty
my
ring.
first.
Yeah, make your attack roll.
Attack rolls. Man,
Hits
using this
and it
thing as a
bounces
fucking
off.
battering ram doesn't help as much when it just gives a +10 to strength checks to break through shit. I end up having to make attack rolls anyway.
Just make your attack roll with the rod and add 10 to it.
True. Oh, all those rolls are the same. It doesn't matter about the damage. There we go. 23, so 33.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Okay.
Does it have damage on it?
No, that's what I mean. It says, where is it? Transforms into handheld battering ram and grants its user a +10 bonus to strength checks made to break through doors, barricades, and other barriers. So,
Roll 3d10.
D10. 3. 21. Just a spelling error in here that I need to fix.
So you all gather around at the base of the demon zapper. Scraps gets his battering ram. There's a resounding. The ground itself shakes with again another pong as the battering ram bounces off the side. You can see flecks of rust like rain down atop you from all the way up the demon zapper. And
Why did I do that to DM by default? Oh, I fixed it. And
a section of the sand at the base starts to like shake a little bit, and from underneath
I think you pissed something off.
Oh my fucking
yeah,
God.
no fucking shit. Hello.
just fucking Asma staring down at a cobble. I think you pissed something off. Yeah, no shit. Hello.
a very
Next.
large
Just like awkwardly waving with fingers.
Next character I design is just going to be Cyril figures.
Yes.
a very
Make
large
them with a crossbow and then they just always miss.
a very large floating
Yes.
presence appears in front of you. Seems to be female. like ancient-looking feline features. She starts speaking a language that I don't believe any of you know.
What does she speak?
Is it gnomish?
What languages do you speak?
I
I'm
can
gonna
guarantee it's not
go out on
gnomish.
a limb and say none of you speak this language.
I
Common,
don't speak
draconic,
it
and
since
infernal.
I know.
Nope.
Unless it is celestial, no.
Nope.
Gnomish.
No, it's not gnomish.
Barney, what have you got?
Wait, do I have something for?
Unless you happen to pick up that invocation. Wait!
I've got
Oh!
comprehend languages as a
Oh!
ritual.
I have something even better than that.
Oh,
The
no.
item I got when scraps became a thing. I'm an idiot.
I mean, yeah, okay.
I'm wearing a
How
helm
did
of
this work?
comprehending languages.
Oh,
fucking
fucking
Christ.
hell! I'm just like, I've got comprehend languages as a ritual spell.
Sitting there
Fucking
thinking,
scraps
I
I
comes
don't
out of
think we
left
have 10
field. I've got a
minutes.
helm.
I'm sitting there thinking, I feel like I've got something for this.
Fucking. It's at the tip of your
So
nose.
yes, let me just double check on how it works as to whether it just allows me to cast the spell or whether it's just an always on thing.
Yeah, passive.
But otherwise, yeah, we've got options.
I like to think the DM's scrambling now, like, oh shit.
Not
I can
at all.
I can use an
Oh,
action to
fuck.
cast it at will. So realizing that no one is showing a lick of comprehension to this, I'll just cast it at myself.
All right, so there's the initial. It's a very sing-songy, single word that she says,
Mm-hmm.
and then looking at you all confused, says something else, and sprinkles some dust over herself, and she speaks common.
Oh.
That's why I was not scrambling at all.
If it
And-
makes me feel a little bit better knowing that comprehend languages only means I could understand what she's saying, not that she would understand what I was saying if she didn't speak common.
She looks at you all and says, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Why are you here?
Trying to get that unicorn down. I was gonna hit it with a stick, but and you popped up.
But then I did the same thing, but with a bigger stick.
Don't mind that.
If
We're
that
not
is your
sure.
goal, I can leave you to it.
We came here because our guide said that we should, and then an idiot killed our guide, and now we don't have one.
This is our last lead to go on by.
We're
The
trying to find
lead
the
for
sword
what?
of Zariel.
Are you going against Zariel then?
Sure. We kind of just want to steal a city.
Yeah,
I-
we kind of want to put the big floaty city back where it was.
This could be both our fortuitous days. If days were a concept in Avernus.
Yeah, shit's fucked.
But
My sleeping patterns are all over the place.
you had
I
sleeping
wake up
patterns.
like every 2 hours.
The Archdevil Bell probably help you on this quest. He, I know for sure, is definitely fed up with Zariel and her rule of Avernus. And I can get you an introduction with him if you're interested.
You said Archdevil Bell, B-E-L?
Yeah, B-E-L.
Right.
He would be a most powerful ally in the fight against Zariel.
You're asking us to trust an archdevil.
An Archdevil with aligned interests.
Sounds good to me.
And
Will
the
you join
moment
us?
those interests
Sounds good
aren't
to you.
aligned,
Oh, by then I would hope that you had the sword of Zariel.
I can just shank him
Wait.
with it.
How do you?
if we
wait,
get the sword.
If you can't handle that, then you probably shouldn't be going after Zariel.
So what's with the
I
unicorn
mean,
anyway?
we've done a lot of things we probably shouldn't and couldn't handle. It's a miracle we got here, to be honest.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. You're on the first layer of hell.
Jesus He's got a point.
This
Hmm.
is true.
We're still alive on the first layer of hell.
This is also true.
And that's more of a miracle for me than it is for the rest of you. I've been here for fucking
Yeah.
ages.
I'm not sure it's a good thing being alive on the first layer of hell. First
Yup.
layer of hell.
Hey, can we have a little group huddle just for a second away from our new friend?
What's
Take your
your
time.
Alright,
Relzala.
Y'all gonna have to spell that one out for me because that went straight in one ear and we're out the other one. Thank you.
So, did
I
we mention
was-
anything
I-
about the Sword of Zariel to this thing?
Yeah.
Okay,
Whoa.
good.
Real, I
Oh.
mentioned it.
Alright, good. Okay, never mind. We're all good then.
Do you pay
Why?
attention to anything, Manu?
No, he doesn't.
I really try.
We should probably ask if she knew Lulu.
I mean,
Well, if we manage to get the unicorn down, we should definitely ask the unicorn.
what you think just
Assuming
because it's a
unicorn
unicorn and you
speaks.
knew Lulu?
Yeah, it's a
Just
floating
because-
animal.
Just because they're both magical creatures.
At this point, we should probably ask anything that's not a devil if they knew Lulu, so we can get some sort of direction. Preferably
Yeah,
one
that's
that's
the
not a devil.
Let's ask for a map.
Yeah, it
Somehow
would
I
be
feel
nice
like
to have
now
a
is-
map, wouldn't it, Barney?
Somehow I feel like now is not really the best time to be bringing up maps, but you know.
Alright, break huddle. So anyway,
Yes.
do you have a map?
Fuck's sake.
A map of what?
Avernus.
You did it.
Sweet young soul. Avernus is unmappable.
Surely.
We had a friend, a friend Lulu, provided a magical map for us, and you seemed somewhat magical. I thought maybe you would be able to assist us.
An item like that would be most valuable.
It
Do you
would
know
be,
where it
wouldn't
is?
it?
Valuable.
No.
It was taken from us while we slept.
Stolen.
Stolen. Yes.
That is a prize.
Riala is looking straight at Barney.
Same.
I'm looking straight at the.
Deo.
Rosala.
That is a boon for whoever ends up with it, to be sure.
Yep. Spoons.
Why do all our party members turn out to be lamos?
Anyways. Fucking hell. I'm just glad
Right?
I'm standing
The fuck you call me,
away.
bruv?
I'm just glad I'm standing on the opposite side of Barney and Manu right now. Just like away from them.
If you help me, I can get you an introduction and point you in the direction of Bell.
What do you need? We do it
I
all.
need you to go and speak to an oracle named Red Ruth.
Right, hand us the map and we'll head right over.
With first layer of hell and people with alliterating names. We got Mad Maggie. We got Red Ruth. What's gonna be fucking next? Peter
My
Parker.
name's
Parker.
Relzala.
Silver Surfer.
Alright, how do we get to this?
Zariel the Zero. Get fucked, Zariel. Roasted.
It is.
Soft smack to the back of the head.
It is
Slightly
approximately
ducks.
1 to 3 days travel that direction. Once
That's-
off to Hume, the southwest.
I really
And
wish that
why
you could
do
give us
you
a
need
better
us to talk
time
to
than
this oracle?
approximately, but somehow I feel like it just doesn't work like that.
So
Riala,
that I can be freed, for sure.
can't you just walk away?
No, I cannot leave the radiant light.
Why
Why
not?
I made a pact with Zariel. Best another of my kind that was trying to best me. And now that that has been complete, I am stuck here, tied to the demon zapper.
Did you lose?
No, I won. I bested my foe. I just did not read the contract.
You got the strength to best your foe, but the contract said that once that was done, you were stuck.
Yeah, so
And what benefit does Zariel get out of having you stuck at the Demon Zapper?
I feel like it may just be a cruel trick. I provide nothing to the Demon Zapper. I'm just here.
Wonder what would happen if I do continue with my plan of originally knocking that motherfucker down.
I'd probably go
It
with
would probably take a while, but I don't know. Maybe I'd just be tied to the area where it falls.
Hmm. Sounds like an awful lot of effort that I'm not willing to put in.
When you say 1 to 3 days, is that on foot or faster means?
Well, I mean, your vehicle is 50 feet that direction. I can see it with my eyes.
I thought it was 500 feet.
No, we got closer before that.
Oh.
Fuck that.
I was just curious, that's all, because if it was a day's travel on foot, then we could get there fucking quick. Right.
All I need is for you to speak to Red Ruth and ask her for a way to release me.
Mm-hmm.
She is an oracle of sorts. I'm
Is she
hoping
going
she
to
will have the
require
answer.
anything for this answer?
I do not know.
Is she hot?
Hot
Oh,
is a
that's
relative term.
Manu be like, yeah, but she thick?
She
God
got blisters?
fucking damn
Manu, the original creepy fuckboy.
it. Yeah.
I've personally never met Red Ruth before. I think
Very
part of
relevant.
the punishment is sort of putting her as close as she is to the Demon Zapper, me being unable to go and see her.
Alright, I'll let you know what she looks like.
Manu's gonna
I'd-
get there and be like, yeah, just hold on before we do anything else. I gotta fucking like draw you or something.
I do not require a description of her appearance, just any insight into how I can be released of my punishment.
I can do both. Don't worry. Leave it to me.
Alright, sure.
Oh boy.
Alright, so,
When is your
Back to the
travel
grinder.
day?
So you will help me?
I mean,
I
we'll
mean,
see.
at the very least, we can head towards this oracle.
Honestly, we don't really have any other direction at the moment.
As we said, this was one of our only choices. It was where the demons died, or where demons are born, or devils are born, or something.
A lot of demons die here.
Yeah. The other place was the devil, where I think it's devils are born, or demons are born. I need to check out my notes.
Oh, yeah. What with the trees and such?
Would be a dangerous journey without a map.
Yeah.
Every journey here would be a dangerous journey without a map, but
My mind
Fucking
is a map.
YOLO, let's go.
we are SOL on that front.
Be back as soon as possible. Is there anything else that we need to know before we depart?
Do you want us to pick you up anything from the store?
No, I'm fine.
Some elbow grease, some
Can
headlight
someone
fluid.
just start dragging Manu back by his leash? Just take him back to the demon grinder, I don't care.
Have a leash.
Well then, by his
Rosal is in
leash,
fucking
whatever.
Rosal is in fucking self ISO.
As you all start to back away, I mean, she has no lower half, but she sort of, like almost trust falls back into the sand, and like starts to submerge herself in the sand again.
Like a sand mermaid.
So what you're saying is we just met sand people.
I'm pretty sure she's like a sand genie.
That was a little bit more force than you be fucking spot on there.
And my kid's in bed.
That's fair. That's completely fair. Right, so
Alright, back to the demon grinder.
The general. I hope someone was paying attention to what direction she pointed in, because
Yeah, it was that way somewhere.
All right. Not trusting
I
Manu.
I hope someone who
Do I
isn't Manu
remember
was
which
paying
way
attention.
she pointed?
Yes. What would
Cool.
be the general direction of southwest?
Cool. Get in the demon grinder and start heading that away, I guess.
Told ya.
Here's the thing.
You pointed
Even if
Manu,
we
southeast.
you
don't
pointed-
bring back an
you
answer
pointed
for
a completely
her,
different direction than that.
we
What was that?
even if we don't bring back an answer for her, an oracle might be able to tell us the best
She also
way.
didn't
So
ask.
you're
us
saying
to bring
if we
back an
find an easier way than coming back to her, then we just ditch her. I like it.
Yes.
More specifically, she didn't say anything about us bringing back a good answer.
This is true.
She
She just said
wanted
for
us
us to go
find
see her.
find a way to release her. If there isn't, well, we did our best, and we still get. If all hands are on deck for it, get to see Archdevil Bell.
I don't
the
like
last
that
demon
plan.
devil thing that we
That's-
had deals with, I ended up
that's-
cutting in half with a fire sword.
That is why I said.
Somehow I
if
think you'll have
all
more
hands
trouble
are
with an
on deck.
archdevil.
No, I reckon I can probably take him.
I mean,
I
Big
just
hard to fight.
pump up to my big size, beg for a speedy boost, fuck shit up.
It's probably easier to kill them when you don't care about them.
I didn't care about the last one.
Shall we just get a move on?
all right.
Mount up.
Who is going to take a stab at navigating the southwesterly general
Not
direction?
Oh
Manu.
boy, my hand
Me.
is high. Oh shit.
I feel like it would
If Manu
actually be
tries
wise
to get to
meta
the
a little
navigator
bit.
seed or tries to navigate, I'm throwing a firebolt at him.
Would someone other than Manu be willing to assist me? Maybe Scraps.
Yeah, I'm in on that. I've got
Alright,
proficiency in survival, so I feel like
Alright.
that's my reasoning to.
cool. Shall I actually let you roll then at advantage?
Sure, I mean it depends on the.
Doesn't work
class.
that way because you don't have a map. Whoever's navigating, can you roll 2d8, please?
Oh fuck.
Oh no!
You want to do it or shall I?
You go ahead. It's not gonna matter who does it, so I'll let you go.
We're fucked. Fuck.
Ooh.
Right, the what would be the first day passes. As best you can tell, you're on track.
Woo.
As you're traveling along, you can see the demon zapper start to fade away into the horizon. You start to come across some hills, some gentle rolling hills. To both sides of the demon grinder, as you're traveling, there are some like hellish storms off to the side, very far away on what would be the horizon. But yeah, you
Fucking
travel.
remember the map in my head.
Yeah, you travel your 8 hours. Want to stop and rest, or you want to push through for the day?
I vote resting.
Yeah. Probably a good idea.
Maybe we can take shifts driving so we never have to stop.
No.
God damn.
That food
I
good,
will sleep
huh?
in the driver's seat if I have to.
Can't I just have one go?
No, it's not your turn, Manu.
Maybe when we're on our way back to the material plane.
Alright. I'm holding you to that.
Maybe. Maybe. No promises made.
But maybe.
Maybe doesn't mean yes.
Maybe's close. Closer
It's
than
not
no.
a no.
I'll tell you what, I'll point you to the direction of the river Styx and I'll just say push that one forward.
All right. So you're resting up for the day/night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You camp up.
Scraps, you got a moment. Can I steal Scraps and DM into secrets, or would you guys prefer it out here?
Either or.
If it's what we spoke about, it can just be done out here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just pull Scraps to the side if you want.
Ray.
I have a kind of a massive favor to ask.
Mm-hmm.
You know that flail that I pulled out, or summon, or extends from my hand,
Yeah, it's kind of gross, but does the job.
which is why I'm not doing it right now. I
Appreciate
have
it.
no fucking idea how to use it.
Ah,
And seeing as you're pretty much the only melee combatant who actually uses weapons,
do you like hitting things?
yes, I would like to be better at hitting things, so that way if things come to hit me, I can hit them possibly just as hard as you hit them.
Well, I mean,
I'm basically asking if there's a way that you could possibly train me or give me pointers on how to use either a flail or melee combat or just
Well-
general toe-to-toe.
I can definitely give you some pointers. It's a bit difficult for me to be able to give you proper training in a weapon, since we don't have a quote unquote normal one floating around at the moment. It's not like you can just hand that one off to me, so I can be like, do it like this, and then you do it like that.
Like
But
I said, it's just I'm
Yeah.
not used to being in melee combat, and usually if I am, I'm either punching things, or in some cases clawing them, or using, a shocking grip.
yes, well, yeah, that is definitely something we can work on.
And seeing as you're the only person who uses melee weapons in this entire group, no ways I'm getting pointers from Manu because I'm not going to punch things. Barney is a caster.
And a beautiful musician.
All of these points are very true.
So
Yeah.
I was just
Yeah,
thinking
absolutely.
about getting some pointers or sessions or whatever the fuck whenever we can.
Sure. We'll find somewhere to swing around a ball and chain.
Or just general melee. Like it
Bone
doesn't
and-
have to be just
bone
that.
and sinew.
I might be
Yeah.
using a sword in the future or an axe or something. Just
Right.
any kind of pointers would do because I have
Well,
no idea
that's-
how to do it.
That will be much easier, because I got shit for that.
Great. I can learn the basics.
Yes.
So yeah, I just thought I'd ask and see if you're cool with it and see when we can do it. And I mean, we got 3 days ahead of us, maybe. So I was
3
just
days
thinking
or-
whenever.
However long it takes us to find our way without a map.
Don't remind me. I'm still steaming after that one.
Can completely understand that.
But yeah, I'll just let you pick time and place and weapons and
work it
stuff,
out.
and we'll go from there.
Well, I got something that'll work as a midway point in terms of just how to handle yourself up close. We'll be able to work that out. It's all good.
Awesome. Thanks for that.
Not a problem.
Riala, can you make your land vehicle proficiency roll, please? Thank
I was
you.
gonna say if you've got a nat 1
Do
roll,
I add
you
any
go to
more
6,
sort
it's
of
completely-
modifier to that?
Wouldn't it be your proficiency bonus plus? Oh, wait, what's that?
That's just proficiency bonus. It
Yeah,
should also
it-
have a
it's
stat of some description.
D20 plus my proficiency. Do I add a stat to it?
There's got to be a stat associated with every skill.
Well, the issue with the tool ones is the stat can change. That's why when it's on the list, it's got query there. Like
Yeah.
for
Why is
these
it
tools,
not
you
on your
can
character
usually
sheet?
because it's
Because
land
when
vehicle
it says-
proficiency, so that's fucking stupid. And they're like, nah, we don't need
That's
to put
what
it on
comes
there.
up on my
Yeah.
character sheet. It's
like,
at the
hey,
DM's
You
discretion.
know how to use land vehicles, and there's like one way to get it, and no one ever uses it. They just assume everyone knows how to drive a fucking car.
It's wisdom plus plus your proficiency.
There you go.
Okay, so add another 4 to that.
Damn.
And I will edit my thing. My macro.
You could just make a thing up in the tools proficiencies, set it up that way.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's just name, tell it you're proficient, and set the wisdom.
So how are you guys camping up for the night?
I mean, I feel like in the grinder is probably the safest bet.
Throwing
Whether-
up the dome again?
Yes. There was a thumbs up there. Whether that was to us or not, I don't know.
He's also streaming to his OnlyFans.
Just sent you a message.
I'm just here for the kitty.
Take a break. Please.
Whoa. Hey now.
You're a rock star.
I
Game on. Go.
Go. Play.
I think Scraps wants to smoke.
I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't had rolled for half an hour or something. I don't know.
Perhaps if you would like something to smoke, I have these twigs.
I'm
that
not
I
smoking
picked
your
up.
twigs. That's a terrible idea.
What could
Sounds
possibly
sexy.
be
I'd rather
wrong?
smoke my rope.
Also found some hellberries.
At least it's made of hemp.
Smoking ropes and twigs. This is all kinds of crazy.
Where in hell, y'all? This is how it go.
When in Rome.
So break or camp and then break?
Can
I
we do
mean, for brevity's sake, we'll just say you guys rested. If you throw on the dome up.
Honestly, we didn't do very much since the last rest. So,
We're essentially just save scrimming.
oh, fuck yes. I almost
Oh no,
died
Bonnie
last
spent
time.
his spell
for no
slot.
I took 2 hits and almost died last time. Yeah, we're save scumming. I'm too stubborn to go back and fucking grind to get my levels, so now I'm saving, and then the moment I take a hit that's too hard, I'm hitting F9 to fucking quick load. Alright. So yeah, we're taking break, are we? Ugh.
Yep, I'm deciding.
Decision's been made.
It is decided.
It is decided.
My authority cannot be questioned.
Well, I mean, that's
I mean, if you guys
debatable.
want to break, we'll just have a break.
Oh,
Alrighty,
if you
yeah.
say so, boss.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, I'll be back in.
All right, settled up for your night. I assume Barney has cast the dome.
Apparently not.
I didn't think we did.
No,
I
of course
thought we
I
were
did.
just sleeping in the grinder.
Well, I mean, dome in the grinder.
Extra protection. Put the dome somewhere where it's gonna cover the fucking driver's seat so no one can drive off with it.
Damn.
I mean, if you're inside the dome, you can get in the driver's seat, man.
Does the dome come with us if we drive it around?
No.
No.
I didn't hear the DM say no.
The DM is
I
looking
mean-
up stuff.
In the most literal sense, if it didn't travel with us as the world spun, the dome would be left behind.
Oh my god,
Okay,
Barney's
to
right.
be
The dome
fair,
comes with us. Yes.
We're not on the material plane. We cannot say that the plane of hell rotates.
What
How do
is
we
the spell?
even know? Maybe
Liam
Uh,
the first layer of
No,
hell is flat.
We don't need to look into this. It's okay. I'm done.
who's to say
You
that the
have asked the
material
question.
realm is round in the Forgotten Realm setting?
Exactly.
Are you sure?
The world is flat
Have you traveled all the way around the world?
and it's
Yes.
in a grid.
The world is flattened in a grid.
Every couple
I would assume that if the dome is cast on the floor of the grinder and the grinder moves, the dome would go with it.
What happens when you swipe around?
It is a dome, not a sphere.
True.
Alright, I'll give you that one.
Look
But
at
then
that,
you gotta
some
worry
fucking-
about the Azamar sleeping in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
Who will, can, and will happily cast Fireball.
I believe in you. Also, you can't cast spells in the den.
Beat someone with the fucking glass pole then.
This is a
Also, I mean,
cheese-free zone.
the demon grinder is massive, and the tiny hut is 10 foot.
I mean, there's that too.
I wanna have a drink. I'm gonna get myself a glass. Oh no,
Would
I
you
just had
like-
a sudden thought.
Would you like some
You go.
Kool-Aid?
I'm getting rum.
Rum
Kool-Aid and rum.
Kool-Aid. Breakfast of champions.
No! Why?
It's natural.
Kool-Aid and rum, no, just no.
Yeah, the demon grinder is gargantuan, and the dome is 10 foot.
Hooray!
We'll sleep on the stairs.
Semantics.
Well, we'll sleep in the cockpit of the grinder.
Anyway, your rest passes unabated.
Just wakes
Wake.
up slightly early and wakes the fuck up out of Ray. All right. You want training? It's time for training. Let's go.
Do you usually get up this early?
Yep.
Oh, fun.
Yep. Let's fucking go.
Alright.
We're just kind of, for at least the first part of the journey, I don't know how long we're gonna spend time. We'll spend time in the cargo bay, running drills and shit. I got 2 hand axes, and we'll just fuck around with that shit. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, so you run through some drills.
Yeah.
Hand axes at work.
Yeah. Failing that, I also have my silvered longsword that Ray could use. And I'll just
that is true.
fuck with the
Sorry.
lordly might.
Riala, as you set off, can you make your land vehicle proficiency check for me?
All right.
Eat everything.
I mean, it did it properly. Just a shit roll.
And who would like to navigate today?
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
No.
ooh.
No.
Grabs and Ray up, busy.
Oh, fine.
Just let me know
Yeah.
if you need any tips.
So it's between Manu and Barney.
Yep.
Barney, get up here.
Oh.
Hello?
The shade.
Barney, you don't look so good. Maybe you should take a seat. I'll
Manu,
navigate.
sit down or shut up or I will set you on fire.
Yes.
Why did you wake me up?
You're navigating.
Okay.
Help
You're
him.
my only option.
I will look out the window and go, see that mountain over there? Don't go near that mountain. It is full of giants. Go the opposite direction.
Can you roll 2d8s for me, please, Barney?
I surely can.
A 1 and a 5.
Then there's some rolls.
Again, you pass through. Another day passes. And you post up somewhere to camp. Where you've posted up is like in between 2 of the rolling hills. Throughout the day's travel, still traversing the rolling gentle hills of red dirt. The storms on either side of you seem to be getting a little bit closer.
Oh boy.
This is fine. I cast my dome.
Why would I want that?
Pack it up again for the night. Again, get your rest unabated. And set off again in the morning. Who would like to navigate this time?
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Riella, before
Yes.
we go, do we need to sacrifice some more souls for the juice?
Yeah, how's the demon grinder being?
I don't know. I was asking you. You
I'm
grabbed it.
asking the DM.
Is there a
out of
fuel gauge on
character.
this?
That is a good. Is there a fuel gauge?
A souls gauge.
Yeah.
There is not. And now that you've
Cool.
reminded me, in the morning you get up and it just does not turn over.
Cool. Who's got a coin?
I will pass one and go to second training session.
Alright, I'll put the coin
Same
in.
date.
You're the best.
Yeah, and again, it just fires up with the now familiar, like, screaming sound. As you set off for the day. Now, who's navigating?
I will navigate because I obviously did such a good job of it yesterday. Briella,
Still
now
better than
you
Manu.
Also,
see
the
these.
only option.
Whoa.
Now you see these two mountains here. You don't go near the mountains because they're rolling, and they might roll over the vehicle. And then if you
Fucking
roll over a
God.
vehicle, then that's not going to be good.
Also, if Scraps found out that Barney's reasoning for not going towards the mountains was because they were full of giants, he's going to be very upset.
Can I
Am
have
I
2 more 2d8s and another land vehicle?
Scraps likes giants. Giants are friends.
Giants are friends.
God
Yeah.
damn.
Roughly midday, after about 4 or 5 hours of travel, you come to a forest.
Does it look like the sort of place an oracle would be?
Every oracle I've ever heard of is usually in a forest or on a mountain, so if we drove past mountains, forest is the best option.
Scraps is right.
As you
Yeah, well,
approach,
things.
a maze of warped trees and bone-like vines stretches before you. Calcified corpses merge with the trees, covered in fungal pods that feed on the blood oozing through the undergrowth. Here and there, narrow paths wend deeper into the wood.
Sounds pleasant.
Adventure.
I will get out of the.
Overt manner goes first.
I will get out of the vehicle, and I will Kuna Matata, like New Zealand style, on the ground and call out into the forest. I really can't yell at this point, but essentially just like yelling out into the forest. Oracle, come at me, and just yeah.
Right, so that doesn't work.
Motherfucker.
The oracle does not magically appear before you.
Alright, I'll take this one. I had the runes, so this is gonna be easy.
It worked when we stabbed the thing last time, so maybe just stab the ground or something.
Alright, I walk up to the first tree. I place my hands on it, and I say, Grace.
Fuck's sake.
The nothing happens.
You said
really-
that there was a few paths winding into the thing.
Yep.
Nah, that's just a throw off. We need to stay with this tree.
I'm just gonna start walking towards one of the paths.
Do you see a face in the tree, Manu? They always have faces in the trees, and I walk over to another tree. No, there's no faces here.
All the trees have faces.
God fucking.
Fuck.
It was on the other side of the tree, I'm sorry. Can I tickle the face?
Sure can.
Just like under the nose a little bit? Like where the mustache would be?
Don't
The,
interrupt the end moot.
the tree starts to sway, almost in response.
Is the tree hot?
I don't know how to answer that.
Like, would you?
I
Wow.
have incredibly low standards. I'm the wrong person to ask.
Wow.
Fucking Mel High Church, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Would you? Ha 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 ha.
Oh shit! I didn't even realize. Thank you, Ray.
I swear to God, if I
Yep.
have to listen in game to a DM describe a fucking plant orgasm again, I'm out.
Wait,
I
they can do that?
continue to tickle it.
I watch.
Does anyone have speak with plants?
No.
No, I didn't think we'd need it in hell.
Right?
The language of love is universal.
I use a second finger to tickle
I'm
the
having
mouth.
some extreme flashbacks to Pelts for the Metal.
The tree just continues swaying, exactly as it.
I stop and I yell and scream in its face, just wordless screaming.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
I surely can.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
I am good at this. Do not worry. I am the Constitutionist. I won my high school prom graduation, most likely to constitute.
You scream and scream into the face of the tree, and the mouth opens, and a pod of the fungus explodes into a huge cloud of spores. You take 4 damage, and you are poisoned.
Yes.
Did that
I think it finished.
feel good?
I mean, not for me, but perhaps, you know.
That's very generous of you, Barney.
You two are done fucking with plants. Can we get a move on?
Hey. Alright.
Introducing Wizards of the Coast new spell with the latest expansion to D&D 5e, fucking with plants.
Getting down and dirty.
So you're just
Soil in the
gonna
toil.
pick a path at random, or
How many paths are there?
as you begin to like circle around, there's 5.
Let me go first. I got this.
You just... I'm not gonna ask. Just go for it. Do whatever.
Just let him go
And
first.
the group as a whole, make survival checks, please.
You know
Fun.
it.
Survival? Okay. Sweet! First decent roll.
Wow.
Fuck yeah. You may have to roll for Barney.
I'm here. I'm just pooping. Give me a second.
Can you... Wait, what? How are
Don't
you...
poop there!
Are you... Hang on. Wow, that's not bad. That's pretty good.
Would you say it's a good spread there, Manu?
I would. I would. Sorry.
Yeah, that's strikes already.
You begin to enter, and as you pass through one of the entrances, the woods close behind you with vines and branches interlocking to close off the path, and you are presented with a maze.
Amazing.
Okay.
Follow me.
Amazing.
I've done these before
Have you really? Don't matter.
in my dreams,
As
and I
you
always win.
Doesn't count.
you enter, and as a group, make a left, make a right, make the next left again.
No.
Already rolled. And you get to what you believe to be your desired destination.
Whoa, see?
A cave-like hovel lies at the center of the maze. Hundreds of bones and body parts hang by twine from the entrance, and the ceiling is strung with garland made of bloody entrails. Air buzzes with flight.
Seems nice and bright.
This reminds me of my first home with my husband when we married and absconded off to another village. We had a house very similar to this.
It's really sweet.
Yes, it was. I had to kill him, but it was a nice house while it lasted.
That's life.
From inside the hovel, you hear, "Yes, that is very sweet."
Ooh.
Are you
And
an
out-
oracle?
And out walks a walking Sony Walkman.
Jesus Christ, that was an old school joke.
Right?
I liked it.
Fucking hell. Okay, I could hold that one in.
Whose sweet voice is it that we're hearing?
A woman steps out from the hovel. She's wearing a dress made of bones,
Mm.
and around her neck is the like a string of very small skulls.
Like babies? Or like...
It's a safe bet that they're baby skulls.
Nice. She's into some weird stuff then.
Oh boy, Manu's got his next crush.
Whoa, hold up. I don't just fall for any old bag.
Oh Jesus.
But
Hold on,
hags!
Think
Hold
about
it.
Maggie, Manu, you don't want to cheat on her.
Alright, here we are. Hag of the night.
Why have you entered the bone bramble?
We seek answers.
I mean, we kind of just came up on it.
No,
Are you
we
an
seek
oracle?
answers.
Do you know anything about an oracle?
I have been known to provide answers.
Okay. Are you an oracle? Or are you just some weird lady who lives in the woods who answers questions?
Some people call me Oracle.
Fuck's sake.
I can't take you serious with this voice and stuff.
Nope, it's still better than Abraham.
Abraham is a V, not a B.
Whatever. That guy. He
Wow.
wasn't important enough for me to remember his name.
Wow. He's gonna be our next party member, and you're acting like that? Damn.
If he joins our party, I'm killing him.
Have you come for answers or potions?
Potion seller.
Fucking knew that was coming up. Depends what type of potions you offer.
And depends how many questions we get.
Also
What do you want in
depends on your
exchange
name.
for a question?
Red leans are just like probably so quest.
Name, please.
Her name?
Yeah.
Red Ruth.
I was just making sure.
Which part of you is red?
Wouldn't you
Okay.
like to know?
Red refers to my abode. And she puts her arms outstretched where there are entrails hanging from tree branches.
Nice.
So what's the deal with the question thing? Is there a payment? Do we get multiple? I doubt you just answer questions out of the goodness of your heart.
I doubt you're from here. What brings you to the bone brambles?
I said we're looking for an oracle.
Very well, you have found one.
What was the question we were looking to ask the lady?
I've been trying to think of that as well.
Are we looking
Never
for
trust you
Ray?
for fucking
We're
anything.
trying to ask her how to free Rosala.
Rosella? Okay, so, lady, they have a question, but they're not really sure on how to ask the question. So, if hypothetically we were going to ask you a question very similar to, but not exactly, how would we free Rosella, some shit? Spooky lady, big hammer, comes out of the sand.
Sand mermaid.
How would you answer that question?
First, we must discuss cost.
There it is.
There it is.
All right.
Well,
What exactly is the cost?
what is the cost?
Favor, blood, money, what?
A night at your house. All right. If we
Can we just
must.
give you Manu?
I mean,
Ma'am, please, I speak for these people. What is your cost?
Someone has to. They're very unruly. The cost? It has been an age since I have bathed.
you need Set
Manu
tribute.
volunteers as tribute.
pushes Manu forward.
Would you like somebody to bathe you? Are you looking for a source of fresh water?
I wish to seek out the Wandering Emporium.
Well, we have been there. It is a very nice place. Very upstanding people from the Emporium. Would you like to go there?
Oh, yes.
Okay. So
Look,
here's the thing. We were just speaking to Dave. He's the new manager there, and he's actually moving the Emporium. Apparently, the Avernus, the work was dried up because of the war and stuff. So he's actually packing up and he's going down a layer to Dis. Is it? I think he said Dis, wasn't it, guys? Just fucking
Sure.
nod.
Sure.
Yep.
She closes her eyes and sort of raises her head for a second.
Ah, yes, that's right.
And
Yes.
she says, I know where it is.
Oh, so you can take us there.
Well, that's where the cost comes in.
Well, I mean, if you know where it is, we could provide you safe travel.
Yeah, join us.
You protect me. That is adorable.
Well, we are very powerful semi-beings.
And adorable.
Me? Okay, that one I'm gonna disagree with.
Questionable.
We're all on the fast track for becoming pit fiends, you know.
Right up there.
I will head for the Wandering Emporium, and in return, when I return, after you've successfully watched over my grove, I will tell you how to free her.
Okay.
Just look after your place, do a bit of house sitting while you go and bathe.
What's the watering
Yes,
schedule for the plants?
They can look after themselves.
What
Do we have to
exactly-
feed them anything? Because, I can just sort of shove Manu over there.
Is there anything in
hold
particular
up.
that we're protecting it from?
No, it's just my home. I don't want to leave it unattended.
Is
Okay.
it going to eat us?
It is a deal. We look after the plants, and you go and wash your couch. And then you come back, you tell us how to free the creepy sand lady, and we are good. Yes?
Sounds good to me.
I offer my hand up in front of her.
Barney.
So we would call that a deal then, yes?
Make a dexterity check.
Sure. I'm good at these. I was voted second most likely to survive a dexterity check.
Please roll a 1. Ha!
Close enough.
She,
That's a 2.
then she reaches out to take your hand, and before you can react, she uses her nails to slash a very small cut, and presses that against, uses that blood as a sealing of the pact, and says, "We have a deal."
Yeah, that's fine. I accept this. This is nice.
Can you
Was
cut
kind
me
of
too?
expecting. We can do this later, Manu.
All right.
You can stay out of this one.
I can cut if you want. And she like just pulls out her 2 daggers.
It's not the same.
All right, you have safe travels. Do you need us to help you pack your bags? Would you like a horse? We could give you a horse. Do we have a horse?
We do not have a horse.
I
We
can't
know
give you a horse.
There's a unicorn.
Too far
We
away.
don't have the unicorn.
I will be fine. And she just slowly
Starts
starts
up a
hobbling.
motorbike. No.
She starts heading off into the woods.
Into the woods we go.
Well, this is our
Into
new
the-
home now.
Yeah,
Might as well
it's
get
got a brand
comfy.
new house. House in the woods. This is be very expensive on the material plane.
Not a lot of trees out here, and Scrap said there were no leaves. Fool.
And they do have. And when you get lonely, there are faces in the trees. Keep you
Dare
company.
you to
You
try
know?
making tea from the leaves of the trees.
Oh no.
Well, that just seems inconsiderate unless we ask. I will go to the tree and I will scream in Trent.
Do you speak Trent?
Yes,
It's
I
just
do.
it's just Barney screaming.
Except it's a lot more sort of long yaws and like sort of.
Fuck's sake.
They said it's fine.
I rustle seductively.
Are you rustling like the black guy from Brooklyn Nine-Nine when he's shirtless in the shower and he's like wiggling?
I don't recall this.
Hang on.
Any
If it's
second
Terry-
now, there's going to be a
Terry-
GIF that shows up. It's going to be Terry Crews.
If it's Terry Crews, then it's already burned into my mind. But
Right?
yeah, those glow sticks in white chicks, everyone can
Yep.
picture that.
Or any instance of Terry Crews in the fucking Old Spice commercial. Power!
Power!
Okay, maybe it's called.
Old Spice body block and body wash.
When he plays his entire band with
God
just
damn.
his muscles.
Can we go on?
Fuck those ads were good.
Are you guys done?
Oh, it was
Hang on.
Shaq. Was
Oh,
it
no.
Shaq?
What the?
Yeah, it was Shaq.
In Brooklyn.
No, it wasn't in Brooklyn.
Betrayed.
Oh, okay. The shimmy. Right.
The shimmy! That's such a cheeky shimmy.
Sorry about derailing. I pick the leaves and I start crushing them down in like a mortar thing, and I start preparing a fire and tea.
I'm gonna walk into her shack.
Are you closing down your stream? Are you just apologizing to all your viewers?
No. 25
Not-
sessions in, I'm sure they understand.
25 sessions is to be expected at this point.
Do people watch the stream?
Oh,
Well, I know. Well, one
Wow.
person. I know one person who is actually watching.
Is there a counter? Do people?
There's the watching
Watching now.
now on the bottom right. And then
1,
there's
2,
users
3,
in
4,
chat.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 total people with.
Hi,
Alright.
everyone.
You would all like to place your tokens somewhere in that space.
Where is the bedroom?
This seems like normal.
Oh, like
Where's
Probably.
the entrance? I'm guessing that over there is the entrance, so Scrap's gonna be over here somewhere, I guess. Fuck it. That'll work.
Barney's
Whatever.
straight in there.
so. Where's the entrance?
Where
Where
you
Scraps
guys are.
is.
Hmm.
Where Scraps
Scraps
is.
is? Okay, cool. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun to draw.
So yeah, Red Ruth has left. She's wandered past you, Scraps, back into the maze.
Bye.
Farewell. And
Alright.
you are now in her hovel, in the middle of maze, referred to as the Bone Brambles.
It's like a Queensland isolation simulator.
Rude.
Sorry.
Will be.
Is there anything in particular you guys would like to do?
I don't know. How comfy's the bed?
There is no bed.
Where the fuck did she sleep?
Probably on the floor.
Or somewhere in the maze.
Hmm.
Don't appreciate
Is there anything
have
of
a very
interest in this
dry
house?
sense of humor at times.
it.
I'm
mean,
gonna,
there's no
like-
treasure.
No, I'm just gonna like sift through all of her belongings. Like
Yeah,
all of
there
them.
are
Oh,
various bones.
Okay.
Some with some meat left on them.
Okay.
Intestines dangling from trees in various stages of decay and rot.
I mean, yeah, that's cool.
And there is one bottle with a liquid inside.
Ooh. Sweet. Pop it. Pop that top.
Oh no.
I'm
Okay.
guessing I'm hearing this from just across the way. It's just around the corner. Oh boy.
Alright, I'm gonna give it a sniff.
Find out what it is.
$10 baby oil. Like made from babies.
Actual baby oil made from real babies.
Pressed from real babies.
Oh god.
Oh man.
Uh,
Oh no.
What color is it?
it is deep crimson.
Oh. That's not water.
That's a question for you from Teams.
I don't know. I sniff it.
It smells like meat.
Made from real babies.
Hmm.
And because my brain goes in weird places, y'all can have that.
Oh no.
Real lightning.
You want strawberry? How about strawberry?
So I think this is a bottle of marinade. I assume we can help ourselves while we're house sitting. Who wants the bottle of marinade?
No.
Hard pass for me,
Anyone?
bruv.
Barney, you want the marinade? All right, that's a no from Barney. I'll just put it away in my storage, and yeah.
Can't tell if you're talking to us or not, Barney. There was a lot of ushering a second ago.
I was like, I realized that my mic was like, fuck this.
You nailed it.
All I said was, I was making
Oh,
tea.
what I-
Don't think marinate's going to go well with tea.
I want to just
Never know.
idly explore this place, see if there's anything of out of order aside from the bones. Dre feels at home with all the bones, of course, but like just try and examine the area a little bit, I suppose.
Yeah, so the walls of the maze are made up of small trees. Inside every single tree is a petrified body. Even like where the branches or the trunks of the trees are very narrow, the bodies are adjusted to fit. And there is a gentle whispering sound throughout, like permeating throughout the entire area.
I'm gonna see if I can get closer to one of the whispers. Not too close, but like just close enough to see if I can hear what they're saying.
Yeah.
If I can understand the language.
Make a perception check.
Oh yeah, I'm fantastic with that.
Sorry.
As you like place your ear closer to the trees, but not so much that they touch. Feel like a brushing against your ear. Does a 16 hit you?
Yes, it does.
Take 13 necrotic damage as you pull back from the trees, and you can see a hand. And the hand grows into an arm, and the arm is attached to a body, and there seems to be a ghostly spirit passing through the tree.
Oh, lovely.
At the same time, it goes dark for the first time in Avernus.
Oh shit. Okay.
Hey, nighttime.
Who
As if,
switched the lights off?
yeah, as if all the lights have been switched off. The bone brambles are pitch black.
Nighttime.
We have a situation.
The whispers get louder,
Daytime.
and you can hear from the east very loud groaning of trees.
I told you not to interrupt the ant moot.
Hey, who turned off the lights?
You have dark vision.
Hey, who turned off the lights?
Who turned off the lights?
Everyone to
Oh,
roll
okay.
initiative.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Not bad.
Bad that I had to watch through that entire Power Thirst thing to realize what led me to think of Power Thirst. Like, you'll have so many babies, 400 babies. Because of the baby oil.
Mm-hmm.
Banshees.
Oh dear.
Notifications are so obnoxious.
Yeah, you rolled that in standard chat.
Oh well.
Eh, fuck it. They're gonna be on the turn order anyway.
Yeah.
Are they there?
They will eventually.
Wait, what is
It's alright. It's not as though they're banshees or anything. Hey, you remember that time where there was like
yes.
a random gem?
Yes.
No.
Yes. A random gem that a random gem grabbed.
No. Doesn't sound familiar at
I
all.
remember that quite clearly.
Why does
That's
that
a
one look different?
Crazy
The
time,
shiz.
wasn't it?
Who has dark vision?
Yes.
Yes.
Everyone but Manu, if I'm not mistaken.
Don't think Ray does either.
I do.
So don't you have a thing?
Invocation Devil's Sight
Yeah.
can see non
Yeah.
darkness, both magical and non-magical, to a distance of 120.
All
Fuck
right.
yeah. You can see better than everybody else.
Yeah. And it's passive.
All right, Riala. You've just seen Ray. Ray, if you want, you can take one step back. I did say you move back.
I just got bitch slapped by a fucking tree.
And those with dark vision, except Barney, because Barney's not there, can see this ghostly spirit coming from the trees.
Huh.
I think I pissed something off.
Just because it's locked to grid, I can't put it halfway through, but it's there.
You think it's friendly?
I just bitch slapped me, so no.
I
Is
mean,
it
maybe
fun?
you just invaded its personal space.
What would you like?
Hmm.
I fucked up those.
I.
Fireball burn the entire place down.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk outside and cast fireball. No.
You were thinking it though. Definitely thinking it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Zoinks.
So it just straight up bitch slap Ray, right? And it looks like it's gonna attack us.
I mean, it didn't literally slap Ray, but it definitely did some damage. It hurt.
There's probably like a little bit of black sort of necrotic damage to the side of Ray's face, like black, like darkened veins and a bit of blackened skin, maybe.
Yep.
Fair enough. Well, that doesn't seem kosher. Let's double Eldritch Blast. (23 and 17).
They both hit.
D&D combat music.
Yeah. Cool. That's a 16.
Akin to the race you fought 3 days ago, give or take. A small chunks of mass start dissipating from the spirit. Anything else you want to do? Is that your turn?
That is my turn. Yeah, pretty much matter.
Damn it. Every time I see him.
Scraps.
Right. Bonus action, going to press that nice little button for fire swords. Sword, singular.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit of an awkward spot, but am I able to get to there and attack the Banshee?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. 2 attacks with the sword of swordiness, and it's an advantage because pack tactics is broken.
Yeah,
That
23
one.
definitely hits.
And did the other one go through? There we go. The 23 hits and the 29 did too.
Fine.
I guess. So that's 35 all up.
Jesus.
Am I only doing 2 at the moment? I think I'm only got 2.
Yeah, as
Yeah.
the sword passes through the mass, and the trees as well as you
Oh yeah,
take the bounce
fire.
of it. There is a searing hissing sound from the spirit, and the trees almost try to recoil away, like they sway away from your blow.
Yeah. The fuck now? Fire.
Barney.
That's me. Yeah.
Barney.
Okay, guys, I have the tea ready. I start coming out with the plates of like a carrying tray, and I will start walking out to like about here, and go. It is really dark outside. I'm sure it's fine. And I start walking around, guys, and I will end my turn.
Ray.
Bonus action, flail out. Action, smack.
Yep.
Seeing as I can only do one at the moment.
Nice.
Training paid off. Oh
And
shit.
max damage
That's
too.
max damage as well.
Fuck yeah.
16, 17, 18. As the flail, you flick your wrist out. There's the sickening sound of bones breaking as it protrudes from a cavity in your wrist. You swing the flail at the spirit, and the spirit almost seems to be stuck to your flail. And you can see the mass starts to the mass of the spirit starts to react almost as if you like got a sheet stuck on the flail. And you start swinging again, and it just dissipates.
Right. I think we're getting the hang of this.
Anything else you want to do on your turn?
I'm just keeping an eye open for any other movement.
Yeah, fair enough. Manu.
Alright. Alright, who turned off the lights?
Turnover next.
Um, I am going to. Where's the icon? Okay, I'm going prone.
Alright.
Alright,
Question.
that's my turn.
Is darkness magical or
don't know.
okay? Just a curiosity. I assume with dark vision I'd only be able to see. Actually, see normally in darkness. Okay, yeah, never mind. It's fine. It's good.
I love the ping.
Barney, as you are sitting down with your tea tray, calling out to the group, the trees behind you open up, and a large wooded fist raises itself up and slams down on you twice.
Ooh.
Is the tea okay?
Is the tea
okay?
25 and 17.
Something's wrong with my health. Both hits.
$31 bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
I think I may have insulted this one when I was screaming at it earlier.
Oh, wild of you to assume that it's the same treant.
I mean, they all look the same.
Wow.
Racist.
That is its turn.
Sapsist?
Sepsis.
I have everyone roll a Constitution saving throw, please.
Having flashbacks.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Jesus.
Ooh.
What up?
Oh.
You know what? I'm feeling lucky. That's better.
Make them re-roll it.
Actually, hang on. I can give myself advantage with Tides of Chaos.
I can't do shit like that.
I mean,
Unlucky.
I'll take it.
if I'd set myself up to it ahead of time, I could have also given myself advantage. Not that I needed it.
Is that a sorcerer's point?
It's not technically a sorcerer's point, but it is a sorcerer wild magic ability.
Ah, that's right. I suppose.
But it does say anytime before you gain the use of this feature, the DM can have you roll on the search table immediately after you cast a sorcerer's spell
Yeah,
at
there
first
we
level
go.
or
That's
higher.
what I'm after.
There
And
it
then I
is.
regain the use of this feature.
Oh.
Open up that window too. All right. So who have we got? Ray.
What's up? Just me?
Yeah, just Ray.
Yes.
Fuck
I mean,
you.
No.
How much?
All of you start to hear the. Barney knows. All of you start to hear this high-pitched, like mind-rattling scream. The trees themselves start to reverberate and echo. You all manage to block your ears in time, although it still hurts. You all take... everyone that succeeded, so everyone except Ray, you take 11 points of psychic damage.
Alright.
Ray,
Alright.
your
Yeah.
hit points are 0.
Oof.
Brilliant.
Just completely.
Yeah, your
This
hit
is
points
how
are
we
at
almost
0.
TPK'd.
Yeah.
Throwing crew.
So you're unconscious, but stable.
Banshees, y'all. I'm gonna just follow Barney's example there.
End the chat.
My form doesn't reveal itself unless I'm actually dead, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Spoilers.
Now I have to
jeez.
stab you.
Some of us have already seen it.
I mean,
Oh.
go on, jump up. Oh,
Riala.
okay, you want this hand?
What would you like to do?
Me. Do I see an enemy?
Not currently.
No.
See an enemy?
Cool.
See an enemy.
I'm going to walk over to Ray, and I'm gonna use healing hands to give her 8 hit points.
Thank you.
Ray, you have 8 hit points.
And you are awake. I'm the
Mother-
Jewish man.
Fucker.
Is that your turn?
Oh, is that an action? I feel yeah, that's an action. I'm good. I'm done.
Ray, you come to. You see
Suppose I'm
the
over here now.
group around you. All of their ears are bleeding. Manu, crawling on the ground, has a light blood nose.
Who turned off the lights?
And is still crawling around like Velma from Scooby-Doo looking for her glasses.
My glasses!
I can't see without my glasses.
If only I had my glasses to find my glasses.
Scrap.
God fucking damn it.
Did I happen to hear like Barney get fucking
Walloped?
walloped by the
You can make a perception check if you like.
cool? I'll take it. Perception. Nope. I didn't hear
that's a
shit. Wait, hold on. I might have a thing. I gotta check. Hold on. No, I don't. Never mind. Ignore that.
No. All right.
So if that's the case, then I'm going to Was that perception check my
no,
action, by the
that's
way?
fine.
Okay, cool. Start heading towards the outside a little bit. Oh wait, is this just outside the cave if I head over to here, or is that?
This is
like-
all inside the maze.
Oh, okay. We're actually in the maze, and that is the hovel there. Gotcha. Following. No, I'm not looking at perception. All right then. I'll just. Yeah, I'll stay there and have a look around, see if I can see anything come at us. But I won't go
Not
any
currently from
further
there.
than that. Okay, cool. If that's the case, then I will. Ooh, I'll use my bonus action to enter that defensive tunnel fighter stance of the defensiveness.
Ooh, beans.
Mop.
Manu, you're essentially used as those gymnastics horse.
I think it's called a horse, isn't it?
Pretty
I
much.
thought they had a proper name.
Vaulting horse.
Yeah, vault horse. You pretty much
It's a
use like a
vaulting
vault
horse.
horse as Scraps leaps over you and continues on somewhere behind you.
I experience excitement and then disappointment.
Oh.
Barney, what would you like to do?
Oh my god, guys, the trees are attacking and they fucking hurt. And I go to pick up my tea and they've dropped my tea and I just look up and I'm very angry. I would like to.
Bitch.
It's actually called Frage.
Rajay. It's a barbarian.
Mhm.
Way of the duck.
Yeah, see, I'm feeling a little bit vulnerable right now. So I'm gonna polymorph. And I'm gonna be a big ape.
Oh.
Thinking about doing the big size thing, but honestly, I'm not entirely sure that's the best plan.
Yeah, I'm
You
ape
do
up.
you. Let's see what happens. Let's find out.
Can't cast friends. Yeah, I think. Oh! Just a point of interest. Dispel magic is on my sheet.
Are you fucking serious?
For reference, other than being spectral, that is what the spirits look like.
Oh, nice.
Spectral dryads, basically.
Nice.
So you want to be a giant ape?
Yep. Oh, that's not gonna do shit. But that's cool. I'm gonna punch some trees. Do I need to get my ape stat sheet?
It's fine. An ape there momentarily. Any second now.
Goddamn, all these old people playing Roll20. God, that's a lot of health. I can never die.
You're about to get one shot. Why would you say that? A Harask will appear, bite your
Tiamat
face
just-
off, and then disappear immediately.
I was thinking Tiamat just pops out of existence going, you say what, bitch?
I don't
Excuse
think
me?
Tiamat could kill me. Like in one shot.
How many attacks does Tiamat have?
17.
Seriously?
The
I mean,
token not loading.
No. Yeah, I'm still looking at a normal old Barney.
Hang on, I can just make myself bigger. No, actually, I can't do that.
BRB.
There you go.
Woo! I'm a big motherfucking ape.
And
I
you've
crush
got the
her
giant
house.
ape that block, do you?
I surely do.
I mean, I'm
But
expecting there at any point to be like 4 more giant ape tokens.
I don't think I can take an action, so that is my turn. Actually, while I'm like big and strong, I will oh no. Awesome. I will inspire my small friend Scraps with my huge size.
Just like banging on his on the chest,
Just-
like.
Blow holes through the walls of the fucking hovel.
Oh no, it's crushed. It's fucked.
We've done well at this. We've been here for 3 minutes.
The for the purposes as well, the walls around the hovel are gone. The maze, like the maze walls itself around the hovel, have been broken. Ray, Riala, and Giant Ape, can you make Constitution saving throws, please?
Surely.
Another one?
Another one.
Another one.
I
Another one.
did decent this time, actually.
So that's 20.
Wait, what are we? Are
You
we
need
all
to put
rolling
yourself
con?
back on initiative, by the way.
Oh sure.
I'm gonna
think it was
use
a-
Ben Luck to give myself a
after scraps.
4 on that.
Yeah,
All
you got
right,
11.
that's a 14. I don't know if that helps, but that is 2 sorcerer's points down.
Am I rolling con too?
No, that's alright. Riala,
You're already
take,
too fucked.
you take 11
hang on.
points of damage, and you are poisoned.
Cool. Cool.
Also remember, you are poisoned too, Barney.
Yep, that's skill checks. Cool. Yep.
And also use Sorcerer's Point, correct?
Hmm.
Really?
I used 2 sorcerer's points for Ben Luck, yes.
We.
Roll a d10.
Fireball.
9.
Ah. The world seems slower for a moment, and you can immediately take an additional action.
You got
Nice.
haste.
Cool.
What would you
Are there
like
any
to do
enemies
right now?
nearby?
Uh,
That I
actually,
can
you can see in the dark.
Yes.
Let me just adjust the map appropriately.
Waiting for the 4 other apes to just pop into existence in the black.
Cool. Oh shit, what is that?
A tree ant.
Huh.
It's fine. I will tackle it to the ground.
Alright,
Russian
well,
wrestling.
I'ma
Sounds like it's
My-
time for a suplex.
help you out with that, and I'ma cast a firebolt at it.
Alright. Attack.
26.
26 definitely hits.
8 fire.
Ooh.
Safe to assume it's a tree. Fire fucks it up. You can see a massive like divot burned into the side of it, and the bark is like embering where you hit it.
Nice.
And it is like, turning towards the group as a whole. Ray,
Cool.
what would you like to do? And now your turn.
Does that also give me my Tides of Chaos back because you asked me to roll?
Yes.
Yay!
It's an action to take a potion of healing, isn't it, for myself, or is it a bonus action?
Bonus action for yourself.
Popping one. So that is 2d4 4 plus 2. Extra 8 hit points. Awesome. Cool. And it's an action to get myself up, correct?
Half movement.
Yeah, half
To
your
get up from
movement to get
prone?
up from prone.
Okay, so she's gonna get up. She's gonna move back a little bit. See the tree end, and she's gonna say, fuck it. Pull out a dagger and cast Raise Undying Summon.
Haha, yes! Finally!
So I take 2 points of damage, and I summon whatever number 4 is. Basically, what you all see is
yes.
she basically cuts her hand a little bit, traces like a sort of rune in the air, and just like kind of focuses on. She can basically see there, so there-ish, and
That where you
summon
want
some.
it.
Yeah, that's where I want it. Within 60 feet of me, I can cast this and actually bring it out of like either the ground, the bone. It's a fucking graveyard right now. Fuck it, it comes out of the bones.
Fun.
What do I get?
You'll be able to see it in the journal.
Awesome. What the fuck is that? Okay. Alright, I'm happy with this. I guess that is my turn. Do I roll initiative for it? Or does it go on my turn? I can't remember.
Let's have a look at the spell real quick.
Roll initiative for the creature which has its own turns. Awesome. So, where is it? 17. Alright, I'm happy with that.
Alright. Manu.
My friends are asses. I can't see with all my asses. And yeah, I crawl around. Let me just hang on. What's that? Okay.
I know you've been waiting for me to use that for a while now, and I'm just like, I need to wait for a perfect moment.
All right, I end my turn.
Alrighty. Yeah, the tree that has been attacking Barney is now going to try and wrestle with the giant ape in front of it.
Wrestling.
Again, it's going to move forward pretty slowly and make an 8. 24 and 19. Barney.
Sorry, what was that? I feel like you're waiting on me to say something.
Yeah, whether the 24 and a 19 hit or not.
Sure. 24 hits. 19 probably hits. Yes. They all hit. Sorry. I'm sorry. I let you down. I will commit Sudoku.
27 bludgeoning damage total.
Beautiful. It's fine. It is but a fur wound.
Ray.
Yep. Oh shit, hang on.
Does
No,
a
that's not right.
23 hit you?
Yeah.
Take 14 necrotic damage.
Can I...
Oh no.
Can I expend my Defy Death to say fuck it?
Real quick.
Does necrotic change the way you die? Like if you get taken below 0 with necrotic?
Not unless the thing specifies it.
Sure,
No,
so it's not like disintegrate or anything like that.
No.
You have to, for that, you have to go unconscious.
14 is how much HP I have left right now.
Yeah, but it says specifically when you succeed on a death saving throw.
Right. Okay.
So you have to be unconscious, then make a successful death saving throw.
I'm sure
Right.
this will be fine.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's fine.
I'm excited.
What the fuck hit me? Oh, of
Spooky
course.
ghost.
Yeah, the second Dryad spirit that you got.
Well, I didn't know where it
Get
was
it.
initially.
Yeah, there's two. I mean, I rolled as a banshee for the initiative. You all saw that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, that's its turn. Sec. Yeah, Dryad spirit is standing over Ray's body. What happens to this now?
I'm gonna assume that it's going to use a claw and a bite attack on
It's
the tree.
still yours if you're
Yeah.
unconscious.
I was gonna
That's
say,
I'm
if
reading
this is
reading the spell right now.
if this is the spell I think it is, it may not be
Oh no.
going as you think.
I'm so glad. I thought we saw a vampire swarm, and I was like, is he just trying to kill us? Like, we've got apes, we've got fucking spirits, trents. Like, we've just pissed off the
Okay,
DM,
so
and he's
roll
destroying
initiative for the
everything.
creature, which has its own turns. When you summon it, and on each of your turns thereafter, you can issue a verbal command to it, which I forgot to do. So
That's alright.
Um,
If you
first
stop
time using it.
concentrating on the spell before it reaches its full duration, an uncontrolled demon doesn't disappear for 1d6 rounds.
Yeah, there it is.
I'm sorry, I couldn't see past the vines. Don't fucking look at me like that. So 1d what?
Roll 1d6.
Roll low. Yes!
There you go. But does it still like start attacking anything that it's close by though?
Probably.
Yeah, I would assume
Unless
so.
it recognizes you are controlling it and comes to attack you.
Your control of the demon ends for the rest of the duration. The demon spends its turns pursuing and attacking the nearest non-demons to the best of its ability.
There
This
you go.
is- Okay, cool. So I attack the treant, or it attacks the treant, I suppose. Or does it
You
attack the
don't-
giant gorilla?
You don't get
Uh,
to choose.
Yep.
Why don't you roll
I mean, the
another
tree is
d6?
closest.
Another d6?
Technically.
Yeah. They're both the same size now. No, you're right, sorry.
Yeah. Should I
Alright,
still
no,
roll it? Just for
it,
shits and gigs?
yeah, roll a d6.
Wow.
That's alright. It was odds and evens. It attacks the treant.
Sweet. And
You
just
can, you can make those attacks if you want. Just 2 claw attacks.
2 claw attacks? Okay.
Damn, they both hit.
Jesus, okay. What do I click on? The attack button?
Yeah, click on the word attack.
Yep. Come on. There we go. Cool. Cool, so 15.
Yeah, so this undead horror lurches from the roots of the trees where the rubble of the walls is. Charges unhellishly quick towards the treant. Rakes its freakishly long fingers across the bough of the tree, and disappears.
That was short-lived. But yay!
Right,
Rather
there's a
convenient.
whole nother roll table there.
A whole nother roll table.
I mean, there's 10 things on the roll table.
This is true. Are you just randomizing it all every time that I use it, or can I start taking notes on what is what? So that
No,
way I
you can take
Why?
notes. I'm not going to go through that much effort.
Yeah, that is
That's
a
a
lot
good
of
way to
effort.
make it so you don't have to just choose, find a demon and choose. Get some
It's more fun this
interesting
way.
changes to it. It is.
I
Riala.
need to find a page.
I am going to.
Scarborough Fair.
We both went to very different places.
Yeah.
I'm going to Scarborough Rage.
Y'all are real weird.
Rageborough Fair?
Parsley seed.
I'm going to cast Mind Spike on the ghost.
Hooray for psychic damage.
Together, 8 strong.
Yep.
Second level.
Wisdom save. That is a 10.
It does not make it. It takes 15 psychic damage, and I know where it is at all times if it's on the same plane.
All right. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Perhaps.
Alrighty.
You've just heard a massive explosion of wood.
This is fine.
And I'd say it's... no, because you're short. Never mind.
Wow. I did, however, also
You made
hear...
a kobold.
Yeah, it's true. I'm sure that I heard Ray go down again, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can see it.
No, Ray!
Back here. And swing at this one. Woo! At
With the pointy
advantage
end.
because Rial is right there. Hooray! Pack tactics. This is why player characters don't get pack tactics, guys.
Good to know
They
you're not
both
allowed to
hit.
bring back tactics into the other game.
Well, I mean, unless you let someone make a kobold, they're not getting it. It's literally the only player character outside of third party that gets it.
Oh, so it's pretty balanced then if you have to play a kobold.
Kobolds are great.
Oh.
Oh, so that's 35?
What?
No, 25.
25.
25. 25 all up.
Yep.
With 4 of it being fire, considering everything's trees and stuff. I feel like
Yeah,
it should
again,
be-
as you swing at it again, there's like the hissing sound of like steam hitting of water hitting a hot plate.
That's fun.
It is still there, but it's not looking too crash hot.
And I have my bonus action, of which I will do
We still have inspiration too.
Crew. I don't have anything to use it on just yet,
I know.
I think, but I will keep that in mind. And
Generic
you know
commander.
what? Just for making fun
For
of
the
me
sake
for,
of
being,
ease of use.
for making fun of me for being short, and unfortunately after I whacked the fucking Banshee, but whatever, that's fine. It's time for Giant Smite. I'd like
Jesus
to get
Christ.
Swole, please.
How many swole
Dankeschön.
tokens can we fit in this building?
Well, unfortunately, my swole isn't quite as swole as the other 2 swoles, but you know,
Too much swole in one sentence.
no such thing.
3, 2,
Comparing
1.
sizes doesn't
Boom
help.
at Swall!
Oof.
There's another explosion of wood. As
Oh,
again,
yeah,
more
there
walls
is.
are destroyed. And there is now a ridiculously large traps.
What up, bruv?
What's
What
going
up,
on?
bro?
You done
can't
your-
see.
So at the end
Right.
of Scrap's turns is mine.
D20.
Because I dropped off my thing.
Because you got a different token.
Yeah.
I roll a D20, correct?
Hold on.
Hold on, Barney's between you and.
If it helps, there
Oh, right,
too,
okay, that's right.
because I don't have a full thing. It's 2014.
2014.
So red jumpsuit apparatus is cool again.
What was it, sorry?
14.
14 misses.
Punching the tree. Then I don't think the A2 hits. And I will make myself big between everyone in the party, and I will make sure that the tree can't get through. Being brave and stuff.
Right. Ray.
Yep.
You can just click the death saves button on your character sheet. One failure.
Is it when you succeed a saving throw that you can use the thing, or?
Yeah.
Damn.
Manu, how do you guys not have light or something? Like, are you guys just being dicks right now to
I've
Manu,
got dancing lights, but I'm not
I
up.
have light. It's a cantrip.
Why is there a
I think it's a bonus action cantrip.
why
Fucking
do I
hell.
smell monkey? Why is this smelling?
Why do I smell like-
No, it's an action.
Like you
I'm
hear
not wasting
you
an action on a cantrip just
You
so
know,
Manu can see.
Chances are, Manu himself has torches.
Yeah.
Manu
Let's
doesn't
be
know
fair.
that.
Almost every single pack that you can have at the start has torches.
Can
also
I, like,
Manu. All
can
you
I s-
heard was like the ape like doing its chest thingy too.
Yeah, it's horrifying. Can I scratch through this wall below me? Is that
Yes,
like?
it's abolished. There's no wall
I'm
there.
pretty sure there's not much left
All right,
there.
I move through the wall. How far can I crawl?
You can move one more token down if you want. That'll like
Alright.
butt you against the wall.
Yep, I'm there.
Alright.
That's my turn.
Are you scurrying up like backwards
No, I'm crawling along
on your bellies?
in monk position.
Uh-huh. What is that called? Downward dog.
We doing yoga now?
We get monastic.
I mean,
The tree lumbers forward and attempts to grab you by both arms and that like stretch you out essentially, and tries to bring up its knee to your body.
it will fail.
25 and 14.
Both hits. Very low AC.
What is your AC?
That is 36 bludgeoning damage.
36.
Yeah, it holds
Giant
your
ape is a giant target.
yeah, holds out both your arms outstretched and brings its wooden knees up to you, up to your body, and slams into it.
You hear a roar. I'm not happy. Still
What
very healthy though.
you do last turn, Rowler?
I cast Mind Spike. Cool. Bring it.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Boston makes me feel
I mean, to be
good.
fair, scraps did just grow.
It makes me feel good.
Boston. Ah, fuck it.
It's good.
It definitely hits. It's a nat 20. Take 6, 11 points of damage.
I just keep taking 11 points.
Yeah, I'm not happy about it either with a nat 20.
Yeah. I mean, it tickled.
Did I say 20? Oh, you got 30. Did I say 30? No, 11 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, so it's only 5 actually, because I'm resistant to necrotic.
Oh shit.
Yes,
That-
Being an
60.
Azimuth.
Shots
60.
fired.
60 is what I meant to say.
And the DM just lets out a. I
Uh,
got lucky. I got a necrotic resistance. What next?
yeah, while you're concentrating on your spell, the Dryad puts both its hands on either side of your face, and as it takes its hands away, you can feel like necrosis coursing through the veins. And
Cool.
it dissipates into nothing. Riala, what would you like to do?
Do I have to make a concentration check? Because it is concentration.
Then yes.
Is that just a con save?
Yeah.
Ah,
I'm fine.
Yeah, you're fine. What the fuck was that, man?
the cat keeps standing on my testicles.
Just stop having testicles, Jesus.
Oh, kitty.
Wow.
It's nuzzling in.
Wow, though.
Making.
Do you see the meme?
I did.
Oh,
Wow, though.
that's making me miss Joey so much.
I have been nothing but nice.
We're not getting a cat, hun.
I know.
What? Why would you? Sorry, I don't need to get involved, but you're wrong.
Oh.
I can barely afford to look after myself. It's the same reason I'm not having kids.
Just let it out. It'll just hunt its own food.
Cats basically feed
I don't.
themselves.
I don't have outside cats.
Riala,
know.
your turn.
Neither do we.
Cool. Bitch in front of me.
Which is behind me too.
Yeah. All right. I'm risk an attack of opportunity to step back, so I'm not right in melee with it. Does it attack?
12, does that hit?
No.
Then it doesn't matter.
And while I'm stepping the fuck back, I'm a Eldritch Blast.
So I started blasting,
Fuck's sake.
and
At
then I
the
missed.
Banshee?
Yeah.
Yeah, both of those. Barely.
Alright, well, I'm gonna use Tides of Chaos to make one of them a reroll.
Fucking luck.
19!
Yeah, 19 hits.
That's broken.
It is.
Yeah, especially because I can get it back whenever he makes me roll on the Sorcerer's Table, which he can just do for free once I've got Tides of Chaos used. He can just be like, hey, it's a surge. Things are surging.
Do you rely on the DM to say it? Is that
Yeah, it's the DM's choice whether or not he wants a magic surge. It's
Okay.
what makes Wild Mage a bit tricky to play, because if a DM doesn't want to do the magic surge,
Let's do that
then
now.
it's fucking useless.
I've got an
Speaking of
interesting
which.
table in front of me.
D10?
Yeah, D10.
A 5, and I get Tides of Chaos back.
Alright.
Oh, no.
For the next hour, you look like Silver Surfer.
Fuck yes!
I told you Silver Surfer was coming into this session. I said it. I called it.
Your face and
Where's
hands
J. Jonah
become
Jameson?
silvery. And for the next hour, you're immune to psychic damage and mind-affecting spells.
Oh, hell yes!
That's fun.
Fucking brilliant.
If you rolled a 4, everyone would have to take 4d6 damage. And if you rolled a 6, everyone would have had to have taken 1d8 and 2d6 points of damage.
Y'all are
Which could've-
welcome.
Which could have potentially just straight up killed Ray.
It could've,
Yep.
yeah.
That's your turn?
Yep.
Alright, Gubnut.
All right then, it's time for an overhead chop on this lass.
Let's
I'll
have
do the
it.
one for the moment. Let's have it. All right then. Oh wait, giant monkey counts. Cool, advantage. Just do the one for the moment.
I'll
So
probably
that
do
is
it.
that many. Fucking 21. 99.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Cool. All right, can I see the train from here?
Yeah,
now that
definitely.
all the walls are busted out of fuck.
Yeah.
I just
didn't want to confuse everything by scribbling over all the destroyed walls.
Just gonna
It's
smash
already a
through
bit of a
whatever
shit
walls I
fight.
need to get my ass over here. Boop.
I was gonna pick you up and throw you.
More walls after.
I mean, I'm still big. I don't know if that's the wisest plan.
Biggin.
Biggin.
Yeah, but I'm bigger. I could just throw you.
You are bigger. You know what? I'm gonna invoke my East rune just for funsies for 10 minutes, which means using my
Increasing strength.
bonus action, increasing my strength by
Nice.
2. So I'm gonna just chuck that in there.
So apparently Blood can still hear me from the other room. She sent me a message saying yeet.
Yeet! That's appropriate. And then another big old whack. More advantage on Mr. Treant.
And fire as well.
Oh, that is a 30.
Yeah, 30 hits.
Jesus.
That's not a nat 20, and that's a 30, guys.
Yeah, because you're at what 22 strength right now.
20. I'm actually not capped on strength yet.
Whack
Oh
that
shit!
Yeah.
What the fuck are you
So-
capped on?
Nothing.
Huh.
I didn't roll
Magical
amazingly
items.
for my initial stats. So that's flat 20, 3 of which was fire, so 17. 17 normal,
Yep.
3 fire.
In a large chunk of bark gets slashed away, and in its wake, the wood still attached to the bough is embering, just like Riala's initial firebolt.
Bish. And I believe that's me. That's action, bonus action. Oh, you know what? You know what? You know what? Action surge.
What's that then?
Action surge, that's what. Another 2 of those big old fiery swings.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, boy.
Not
And
20.
another one.
Not 20. Not 20.
Maybe. Nah. But I haven't gotten
Oh,
anything on
both
an
hit.
attack lower than a 20 yet, so.
Yeah, because that fucking thing is bullshit.
Okay, so that's 24, 20, 30, 33 normal and 19 fire. Well,
Yeah.
33 slashing, 19 fire.
Jesus Christ, this is fucking disgusting.
Yeah!
It's still standing, but
Son of a bitch!
you just
Do I get
took
another
so
bonus
much
action with
fucking
action surge, or
health
does it
off
just
it.
give me another action?
I think it's
Another
just-
action.
Yeah, I think it's. Just
I'm
an
pretty sure it's
action.
just another action.
Again, you
That's all
just
good, that's me.
you start hacking into it,
Yeah,
in
action.
the same spot, akin to a lumberjack, and there are like massive triangles cut out of this tree ant. It is barely managing to keep itself upright, as like the top half is now teetering relative to the bottom
I
half.
wish I had my fucking voice filters set up so I could go crunch in the proper voice. Distort that shit.
What's the modifier, Barney?
+9.
Oh, jeez, yeah, they both hit then.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. I need the advanced dice roller. And we want to roll 3 d10 +6. $50 damage just punching him in the face.
How much?
Well, you know, it's close enough to 50. 47.
Does.
Close to
And
that.
yet-
How much? Is he taking half double from fire?
Yeah,
You'll be
from
So
your,
yeah, I
your
was upset
attacks,
with that
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. And
Yeah,
my
that's why I was
second one
like, oh yeah, you're
50
like,
something.
nothing too crazy with might, not too crazy slashing damage. Oh, that's right, 20 fire.
Yeah.
Giant King Kong Barney. Very similar to how the tree grabbed you and outstretched your arms and kneed you in the torso.
You about to Chewbacca as fuck.
Yeah, you grab it by its branched limbs, stretch it out wide, and lift it up, and the bottom just falls away from the little sliver that it was dangling onto after Scraps' swings. There's a creaking sound of snapping wood, and sap just leaking everywhere.
I will, with your permission, as a bonus action, drop polymorph.
Yep.
and then finally be able to see and look around because I was blind.
Because the ape doesn't have dark vision.
Nope.
All of those attacks were a disadvantage, weren't they? Holy shit. Solid effort.
Well, actually, no, I forgot about the disadvantage thing. I was just concerned that I couldn't see Ray.
Um,
And we're out of initiative.
Did I do?
I
How badly
will
is the hut?
walk over to Ray and stick my hand directly on top of the wound and
that's progress.
self-control. God fucking damn it. And then I'll look up my
Ledger
spell
is very
list
proud of you.
and actually, oh hi, kisses. Okay, that actually went in my mouth. I don't have. Nope. Okay, so it's healing word, cure wounds.
Your wounds is the touch, healing word is the distance.
Oh, that's my balls. Okay, why you all hate my balls? Okay. God, you're putting more pressure on it. Okay, you're done. You're done. You're done.
You're done.
All right. I walk over to Ray and heal her 5 points. Oh,
Did we win?
yeah, feel kind of painful though.
Gonna need a few minutes to recover.
You're
Ray,
talking.
you come to in amongst just a slew of branches. As
She
you
just
like sit up and look around, there's more walls been blown out. Scraps is massive.
I might be going back to normal size. It's only a minute that lasts, so.
I'll also touch myself and make myself feel better.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you to you, Bonnie, and thank you, Riala.
Do you
I'm
guys
just-
need my help?
No.
I will
Okay.
offer my hands up and with Ray.
I'm good. I'm just gonna sit here for a second.
Okay, and I'm gonna dimension door to Manu and pick him up.
Ray's
Just,
just,
Could just walk.
just dimension door 10 feet.
Yes.
Ray's just like fucking battle. She's just leaning against the wood right now. She's like dead.
Bonnie, is
I
that
just
you?
want to freak him out a little bit because I'm just suddenly appearing. It's not like a noise of someone walking up. It's just and then grab him up.
Bonnie, I know you're sent. You can't trick me.
Yes, it is me, child. And I will pick him up and put him over my shoulder.
All right. Where are we
Is it-
going?
Still dark out?
Yeah, it is still dark. Suppose that's as good a place as any to end it.
Ray got fucked.
So did Barney
went
just
down to half
about.
health.
Hmm?
Yeah, fair.
What was that?
I only went down to half health.
Barney just
Yeah.
about got fucking murked as well.
Yeah, I got down to
lost that
6.
initial 11, and that was it.
Is there an item called like moon glasses, which is like
Glasses. There are actually goggles of night vision.
Fuck
I
it, as
need-
a final
Yeah,
action, Ray will
Gem
just
has
summon
one
up,
the other game.
like just pull out like a bit of cloth and just like drape it over her hand, similar to what Caleb does, and just do the 4 orbs or the single orb inside of her hand like a lantern.
Floop.
whoa.
That's the sound a lantern makes now.
Hi.
Suddenly, Manu, you get to see the scene in front of you. All the walls that you had previously been able to see are basically fucking timber and twigs like strewn about across the ground. Red Roof's hut is non-existent. It's just a mess amongst all the bones and everything on the ground. And there is a massive tree, just like cleaved in twain.
Man,
The
Drew
technical
is
term
not
is
gonna
mud.
be happy.
There.
That's where we'll end it.
Thanks for tuning into the stream, guys. Like this post if you cry every time.
Smash that like button.
Thanks
Like
for
Smash
this
that
post if you
motherfucking
cry when
like
Mano
button.
survives.
Wow.
Manu never knows.
Brutal.
You're gonna be
Thank you for
crying
watching
a
the
lot
stream
more.
where we nearly had a fucking in combat character death.
Make sure you subscribe and like the video and turn on that notification bell.
God damn it.
Thank you, everybody. They're still going on with the, follow my Twitter, blah, blah, blah. Thank you, everyone. Thanks, everyone, for dropping by. We do this every week at Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. They're also available on my YouTube all the way back to episode 4, or session 4, sorry. I am in the works of doing a recap for the first 4 sessions. Hope you all have a good night. Look after yourselves. Enjoy.